Australian export and Nashville rising star, Richie Scholl.
Hello.
First of all, thanks for taking the time to talk to me today, mate. I was lucky enough to watch you play in one of the more high-profile cover duos around Rocky in central Queensland.
I had a duo in town in Rocky for quite a long time, man. We both played guitar, sequenced all the bass and drum tracks. Nothing like playing with a real band, though.
You're at a pretty high level now. Can you think of any experiences or processes that you used, like when you were younger, that you think might have helped you get to the level you're at?
I think Rockhampton has always been a really good breeding ground for really good musicians. I remember watching a lot of them. Picked up a lot of stuff from those guys. I've learned a lot since coming to Nashville, though. My learning curve has been greatly increased since coming here.
Do you think it's the player in Nashville that is the main difference?
Oh, without a doubt. I mean, the greatest musicians in the world live in Nashville. It's not just a country music town, it's a music city. You know, you can't really live here and continue to work here unless you're a certain level of musicianship.
Yeah. You've always seemed to approach everything with a lot of commitment and determination. What do you feel the secret is to maintaining that sort of level of loyalty to your goals?
Well, I'm glad you think that. You just love what you like. If you love what you're doing, that's really, there's no other choice.
So with your songwriting, do you have a specific process?
I mean, the way you string rhyming lines and things together, that's all influenced by things you've heard and listened to. You kind of strike on formula. After a while, you realise the verse is going to be so many lines, and we're going to do a pre-chorus, and I'm going to do a chorus, and every song these days has got a bridge in it. That's your formula right there, you know. And then once you work out what you're going to sing about, just a case of just hammering it out. It's a lot of stuff to talk about in a short space of time. Songwriting is not a gift, it's a craft. If you do it all the time, you're going to get better at it.
What was the big thing that took you from Australia to Nashville? You've been in Nashville for 10 years now.
Just over 10 years. Probably 2 years before I made this decision, I thought I had it with the music business.
Yeah.
I really did consider going and doing something. I thought about a geologist, I thought about other things. Eventually I thought, no, I wouldn't be happy doing any of them things. I've got to be a musician, I've got to do what I'm doing because that's what I want to do. So I sort of ended up cutting this album with Michael Flanders in Brisbane, and that was sort of a turning point, really. I went to Tamworth that year and met him down there. I wrote a bunch of songs. I wrote the whole album in my bedroom pretty much in 2 days. Wrote the whole 12 songs and cut the record in Brisbane. After a while, the record was finished, and I said, man, I really need to move out of Rocky. I've either got to move to Brisbane or Sydney or Melbourne or somewhere. And I thought, well, I could do that. The really the place I need to go is Nashville, Tennessee. So I talked to Mike. He found this immigration attorney and got the ball rolling. It's been quite a journey, but nothing to regret about it at all, really.
So you've had some chart success in Australia.
Nothing that's too grand, but particular charts over there. I think it was a Queensland chart. The Blacktop Junkie did pretty well, and the second single, Madison County, did pretty well on that too. And the video for Blacktop, I think it was 30 something.
35,
on the
I believe.
CNC chart. 35.
Blacktop Junkie made it up to
I
number
think,
5.
yeah, I think so on the radio chart. Yeah, I think that's right. Yeah, I can't remember now.
Yeah, well, mate, I must say you're pretty humble about it all, but that's pretty good success.
Yeah, it's pretty good. When you come over here, though, none of that translates to the US.
Yeah. You've toured with Jason Michael Carroll. It's also Chuck Wicks.
Chuck Wicks, yeah. And I was with Jason for a year and a half playing guitar, and when I was offered the gig with Chuck, and I thought, well, okay, so I jumped ship. And I was with him for about a year and a half too. So they were both two fairly big names at the time. Eventually I just sort of decided I didn't move here to be Sideshow Bob.
Fair enough.
Go back to doing my own thing again. It just changes all the time.
Having a wife and 2 children as well, how do you strike a balance between your home life and your professional responsibilities?
Well, fortunately, the country genre, the music over here is, when you tour, most of the stuff is kind of, you'll go out maybe on a Wednesday night, come back Sunday. So everything's within driving distance, so it's a good central location. So it leaves you with a lot of time where you're at home. Now on the wife and kids thing, a single guy coming over here to do this, there's 2s and 4s having a family. Obviously, you've got a wife and kids to support. It's an extra financial burden, but it's also an emotional, you can share the ups and downs, I guess, and there's a bit of support there, you know, family support, whereas if I was here on my own, I wouldn't have that. So yeah, 2s and 4s for each.
So Richie, thanks very much for taking time out of your busy schedule to talk to your old mate and answer these somewhat probing questions today. Much appreciated, mate.
Darren.
If you want to check out Richie Scholl, hear his music and support his fantastic Aussie talent making waves in America, you can buy his albums by visiting his website at richiescholl.com.
Yep.
I follow you on Twitter,
Instagram, Facebook.
Instagram,
Like that
Facebook. You can
page.
also
Like that Facebook page.
like that Facebook page, yeah. You can check out his videos on YouTube. There's Blacktop Junkie, Good Goodbye, and a new one, Mulch and Shoal.
Mulch and Shoal, yeah. There's another one on there too called Last Time.
All right, mate. Well, thanks again for your time.
Yeah, no worries.
Ain't nothing